The same two teams in the girls and boys conference championship is unlikely, but not impossible, as both squads for East Carteret and Pamlico met in Beaufort to decide who claims the Coastal Plains title, where the adrenaline and emotions were at an all-time high late in the ladies' game as the Mariners found Tiona Frazier for the corner three. The Pamlico stayed on their hip all game long as Kylia Barber found her way inside. Tanzania Locklear, though, with a full-court pass to Frazier for two, looking like a quarterback, and Kenliana Dixon adds to the Euro step inside, and East Carteret claims the Coastal Plains trophy, winning this one 64-56.
Proud of the girls, man. Seniors stepped up. Tough, tight game. Pamlico's a really good team. They're really well coached, but we're glad to pull this one out. We're waiting for seeding for Saturday. Hopefully get a couple home games in the postseason and hopefully make a run all the way to state.
How about that plaque presentation and celebration? So much fun. Now, could the guys on the Mariners side do it too? As the crowd stayed packed on both sides, you couldn't even see an open seat. So quarterback on the field, but a forward on the court, Antoine King, with the rebound and the putback for the Hurricanes. They went up early on the Mariners, so Daniel Griffey with the early timeout to his team so that Charles Mathika can splash one from beyond the arc. He scored 19 points in this game, forcing head coach of Pamlico, Nick Lewis, to take some time to motivate his squad. But not even motivation could stop Shamel Baker, who banked the Hurricanes for 34 points en route to a 66-61 victory for both Mariner squads to come out on top. All right, then over in the Big Carolina second round conference, J.H. Rose at New Bern. Series split 1-1 in the regular season, where the winners have been on the road, though. The big block early leads to this Justin Grimes pull-up from downtown. He gives you the little three-finger, and that shows you he's feeling it. Head coach Calvin Campbell saying, we're better than this. It's our home. We've got to do this. Emmanuel Johnson with the floater. You're going to see a couple fans saying hello to the camera. Look, we just made the news, and it gives the boost that the Bears needed to win this one 61-56. And now New Bern will go on and play South Central up in Greenville, the championship game after the Falcons beat Jacksonville 52-45. Then the South Central women will host the Jacksonville Cardinals in their championship game, following both squads getting some lopsided wins. All right, let's go to the college basketball level. Chapel Hill, number 6 NC State at UNC. Tar Heels were rolling early in this one in a tight first half, but NC State trying to stay within this one as Sanaya Rivers triple. She brings us back to neck and neck. But Lexi Dinarski, it doesn't rhyme with clutch, but it rhymes with three. Dinarski 3 in North Carolina grabs the home upset by double digits, 80-70. Then let's head on up to Syracuse, New York, 17th ranked Orange and the alma mater of yours truly hosting Duke. Blue Devils couldn't care less about Syracuse's 13-1 home record at the JMA Wireless Dome by starting up early and finishing on top late for a 58-45 win. And do not, I mean do not forget about Wake Forest. The Deacs came into this one at Pittsburgh 0-14 in conference play, and without a win since all the way back to December 21st, even before Christmas against Marshall. But they shook off those bad jubies and played their absolute hearts out at Pittsburgh to finally, and I mean finally, get back to the win column in this one, beating the Panthers 65-50, their first win in conference play. Man, that's awesome. Way to go for the Demon Deacons. And for News 12, I'm Luke Schwartz, and that's tonight's edition of Sports with Schwartz.